Hold it right there. One step closer and you'll be sucking down a cocktail of bullets, laser fire, and death-clawed talent.
Hello?
What happened, but they got Jason.
Stop right there.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
Crop's been growing pretty good lately. You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
Put the guns away before this gets out of hand.
You might want to keep that attitude in check while you're here. There are a lot of guns pointed at you right now. Alright, let's talk. Sorry about the harsh welcome. We got hit hard a couple days ago and everyone's still kinda shaky.
Don't worry, I can help. Tell me what happened. Is everything okay?
Not everyone. But we're not pushovers, that's for sure. Raiders know better than to come looking for trouble here. But these guys... well, they were something else entirely.
Sounds like you've been through some tough times.
Yeah, we've stood up to the Legion, the Gunners, and even the NCR at one point. But this... it was more like fighting the Brotherhood of Steel than most of the scum out here. These guys were organized like I'd never seen before. They had uniforms and laser weapons and used squad tactics. They knew what they were doing. They hit us hard at night and made a big dent in our automated security grid. Fortunately, this wasn't our first rodeo, if you even know what that is. We were up and ready within seconds of the noise starting. Thank God my dad kept drilling us for something like this. If it weren't for our training, we'd probably all be dead by now.
I have some questions.
Hold it right there. One step closer and you'll be sucking down a cocktail of bullets, laser fire, and death-clawed talons.
I'm with the Minutemen. Tell me what happened, and maybe I can help.
You got the call? That wasn't exactly meant for you. I guess that Pip-Boy on your forearm managed to pick it up. So, you're from a vault. Maybe you can help. Alright, let's talk. Sorry about the harsh welcome. We got hit hard a couple days ago and everyone's still kinda shaky.
You think raiders might have done this? Is everything okay?
Not everyone. But we're not pushovers, that's for sure. Well, they were something else entirely.
You guys did good. I'm surprised you survived.
We got wounded and lost a few people in the raid. It was more like fighting the Brotherhood of Steel than most of the scum out here. These guys were organized like they knew what they were doing. They hit us hard at night and made a big dent in our automated security grid. Fortunately,
Your father's pretty fearless.
he knows how to take care of himself and others.
What happened?
Once we were up and moving, we had a defensive line set up in no time. We held our own just fine, but I don't know what happened, but they got Jason. Swiped him from right under our noses while we were fighting. Once we'd gotten the defensive line set up, we were too dug in for them to really hurt us. That's when we released Betty, our pet Deathclaw, all over their asses. After that, their lines soon broke. At least, that's what we thought, but it seems the whole attack was a diversion. Someone came in quietly during the noise. Once they got Jason, they broke and fell back into the night. That was 3 days ago. My sisters were up and after them the moment they realized. I'd have joined them, but we have wounded here and the base is still compromised. Dad would kill me if I left the wounded unguarded. I've had no communication with the twins since they split. I'm getting worried about Jason. Please, can you help find him?
Of course I'll help. Count me in.
Thank you.
Who's gone missing?
Jason. Let me see. He's pale, has blonde hair, bright blue eyes, Aryan-like. He had the brightest smile. Pass. I shouldn't talk about him in past tense.
Not yet.
Please, hurry.
Excuse me.
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
Have you managed to find anything yet?
I have some questions. Anything else I should know?
Yeah, there was this one thing. I took Jason out to Good Neighbor about a week ago to pick up supplies. I remember this guy stopped me, gave me some line about looking tough and asked me if I wanted to find a purpose in life. I figured he was one of those atom freaks, so I told him to shove it. Then I noticed the way he was looking at Jason, real hungry-like. I shoved my piece in his face and told him to take off. He got the message real quick. I think I remember his face. Square jaw, hard ass, short hair, military style, blonde with blue eyes. Just like Jason. Like me. What the hell? You should head over to Good Neighbor. Maybe someone knows something there. One more thing. The distress call you picked up was meant for my dad. If he got that, he may already be on the trail. If you happen to bump into him while you're out there, give him this, would ya? Don't worry, you'll recognize him easily enough. Thanks again for all your help.
Hey.
No problem.
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
Monster! This way! Hey, ever been killed? Some you look just like Sam, too.
Or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stop using, you can focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
I'm in.
You are one huge nerd.
What?
Klaus, beeil dich! Der Zug kann erst los, wenn du den Wagen angehängt hast.
Bin gleich da!
Das will ich hoffen. Diese Munition...